Normally the hottest day of the year is generally the first game of the season, and the rest of it it's rainy and horrible in the summer. But this year's been completely different. The grounds have been quite tough. I've not pushed them as hard as what I would have liked. We had a really good week away and I worked them to death, some of them. Worked them really hard. But then the games have been good for that. We've had two good games against local opposition, and then we've finished with a real tough one tonight. And get ready for Saturday. So I'm looking forward to it. I think all of us, the ones that are still remaining in the squad, and obviously the staff and myself, we feel we've got a point to prove after having such a good season, but finish it in such a dismal manner. I think that will stay with me a very long time. But it drives me on, and I've used it as a stick to the players in many ways. You know, we don't want to be there again. We either want to get straight up, or we want to make sure we win a final.
And you brought in lots of new faces. Anyone in particular standing out so far?
Well, they've all done really well. I mean, what I have tried to do is, in the 18 months, I think it's longer than that now, being here, is that I've tried to get better quality players than what we had. And you know, what gets you there doesn't quite get you there. So I've looked to try and bring in better players. That means the squad is diminished in terms of size, and we haven't got the quantity. But in terms of quality, we've got better footballers now. We've got better athletes. And the onus is more on the staff and myself to make sure we keep them fit and keep them at it, so we can get a lot more points on the ball, particularly away from home.
And I know we've got a few new faces in the team as well this evening. Obviously, season starts away at York on Saturday, but there's still plenty of time for you to bring in those new faces if you feel you need to.
Yeah, there is. I mean, we're cutting in fine, but we believe we need a couple, maybe even three. I'll be really happy with that. I mean, I'm not sure the chairman will be really happy with that, but I'll be really happy with that. And obviously we want to make sure we balance the books and make sure that I don't put the club in a bad financial position. So everything's got to be done correctly, and there always has to be a balance between getting value for money.
We've not planned this, but that leads me very nicely onto this evening, which is where we've got lots of potential sponsors, lots of existing sponsors that we know want to say a big thank you to, but also, you know, from your point of view, the more the businesses get behind, the more that gets passed on to the playing budget.
Well, yeah, of course it does. But I mean, I think more than that, it's more important than that. I think with the Saints doing as well as they've been doing, the cricket, David up at Northampton doing a good job, and obviously we had a good season last year. I think Northampton in general has got it's got a feel-good factor about it, and you know, people want to be part of that. It's certainly something that I believe is part of a winning team in a winning town. If you can get everybody together, have a nice meal, the food here is terrific. The entertainment most of the time is very, very good. We have the odd day or night, but it is a good place to come. I'm certainly enjoying my time here. I thoroughly enjoy coming to work every day, and you know, what we've got to do is to get up the leagues. We want to get out of this one and get out of the one above. And in order to do that, we need everybody's help. It's not going to just be about one person. It's about everybody, you know, playing their part. So everything that you give is very much appreciated. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're very fortunate to have him here. Hoped I'm here for a long, long time with a very successful club. Big round of applause, please, for Aidy Boothroyd.